Gamers of Reddit, what are your least favorite parts or obstacles in video games? In no order. Walking with an NPC from point A to point B, but they move slowly. Getting stuck behind doors / objects / etc. Poorly designed inventories that make it hard to find. Anything _RRED dead carrot. Level grinding. Objects that are inaccessible, unless you're a certain distance away. Be facing it correctly. See both. Timed missions. Escort missions where the person / thing you're supposed to protect can be destroyed with one hit. Asterisk random difficulty spikes. Asterisk boss rushes. Asterisk trailing missions. Cough Assassin's Creed. Cough GTA V. Cough. Asterisk quick time events. Specifically final bosses, they're just quick time events. Glares at Shadow of Mordor and Dying Light. Asterisk forced stealth missions in games that have bad stealth mechanics, particularly Payday 2. Asterisk trial and error puzzles. Asterisk poorly placed checkpoints. Asterisk long stretches of asterisk nothing. Asterisk RNG. Asterisk levels that introduce an annoying mechanic for that one level only and never use it or mention it again. Lock things such as chests or doors that are early in the game and you don't get a rouge until later. Escort quests where the NPC walks too slowly or you run too fast, but even more than that, NPCs that always get into a fight by going the wrong way, especially after they say I will follow you. QTEs. When doing a QTE on PC, I usually panic and hit the wrong button. It's even worse when the button prompt is random. Having tons of abilities, but only to attack abilities. In looking at you priest class in WoW. Still going to play you though. Choosing one class, let's say a warrior, but every piece of equipment that you loot is for mage class. Dialogue options that doesn't matter. But, neutral, bad same outcome. Advanced character customization, but only allows an option of 8 preset body styles / face styles. Want more? People who force players to something or someone what is considered FOTM or meta. In League of Legends, a player with over 100 hours played a specific champion is a better option than force him to play a champion unfamiliar with just someone told this champion is meta. I have seen more games lost because of this than every other reason. Shrubbery in GTA V. Look, I get it. Trees and stuff. That physics would be hell with aren't physics objects. I can adapt to that. But half the shrubs you can ghost through, and the other half you hit full speed and get shattered vertebrae. Whoever TFUck decided this weird shrub rule needs to be subjected to mild inconveniences. The gimmick enemy that has a specific way to beat it. Looking at the spectral crystal from Tales of Berseria. When all the big places look really similar and the game isn't telling you where to go next. The necessary backtracking to find the items we need to learn the final boss's weakness, or some shit like that. Escort missions where the NPC moves faster than you walk, but slower than you move. RNG based events. When the game tries to force feed a dumb moral down your throat, as if you were 5, when the game isn't made for kids. Stories that develop all the main characters, but just have the bad guy that's bad because he's bad. However, even worse, is the bad guy summoning a giant evil to destroy the world cliche. My off-the-wall answer is faster transportation. I like walking and running in games, but I can't stand horses or cars, unless they're a necessity like Rockstar games. The controls are so clunky and the exploration is limiting. I have to run in straight lines or constantly readjust with controls that feel like they're fighting back. Games that allow you to scale mountains, Skyrim, cough, still have weird as hell controls. And, if there's an environmental hazard, I have to worry about the horse too. If a game has climbing, Breath of the Wild, then I can't use my horse. No thanks, I'll just walk. Timed missions. My whole life is a timed mission. Be up on time, get to work on time, finish my work on time. The point of a video game is to able to unwind and have fun. Timed missions just make me tense, and I feel like I'm being punished if I happen to miss content. The other is boss is immune to spells. If I'm going to fail to a sleep spell with a roll of 1, the goddamned human fighter I'm facing better do the same thing as well. Escort missions are terrible, and I mean outright terrible. Some examples I can think are most of the Assassin's Creed games, or my biggest gripe, when I was playing Snake Eater the entire game was flawless, then at the very end a fucking escort mission. Racings and non-racing games. If I want to race, I would play actual racing games. Also timed missions that give you so little time that you have to do everything in a speed of light. Superman 64 for example. Aside from the obvious escort missions, forced loss missions suck major ass. The example I remember most vividly is from Ace Combat 7's missions 4 and 16. In 4, you have to save the former president only for him to get shot down at the end. While it's important for the story, it's irritating because in the gameplay sense all of your efforts were pointless. And then there's the 16th mission, my least favorite by far. You have to escort a general in a slow-moving car through a war zone to a heli site, while manually hiding targets as friendly or enemy. After a short dogfight with UAVs, said general is shot down and killed by another drone. Competitive online multiplayer. The one more turn effect, where a game has no natural jumping off point. Unskippable cutscenes before unskippable fight scenes. Grinding. Throwing in something that makes the game less fun, because everyone's doing it. Not knowing how to tell a story in a game, whether that's just telling a terrible story, or trying to treat the game like a movie. Gambling and pay to win. In horror games, when you're fighting a boss that can't be killed, and you just have to delay him constantly until you solve the puzzle, or make it past a certain point. I understand the adrenaline rush and having to rely on quick action, but that shit stresses me out, and I hate it. The Evil Within, Dead Space come to mind. I really hate any quest in The Witcher 3 that involves diving. I don't want to fight drowners or sirens underwater with a crossbow, and I don't want to slowly comb the ground to look for hidden treasure or a black pearl. Witchers were not made to swim. Just my luck I'm a fucking completionist. Skellige is the worst. Other than that, I love the game, minor quirks aside. When they take away control from you and narratively blame you for what they did. I like Spec Ops The Line, but they tried too hard to accuse me of bombing the civil, while I cannot progress without doing it. Also, description of decision not matching the action. I accidentally broke Dijkstra's leg when I just want to push him aside. Fuck that shit CD Projekt Red. To a lesser degree, the illusion of choice. Fallout 4's decision basically boiled down to yes, sarcastically yes, WTF is going on then loop back, no. I thought downgrading to 4 choices is bad. When I discovered it's actually just 2 choices, I was pretty damn pissed. Objective missions for the best stuff. Act 3. To get Alcia's costume you had to 100% every objective in the game. Took me 3 months, and I was 9. It turned me into a masterful strategist in the end though. Grinding. Worse if the grind is really lengthy. Hello, Octopath Traveler. Escort missions. Out of nowhere difficulty spikes. A sudden mission / level that is way too long, and with really limited saving. Winning game, losing cutscene. When there's like a car or a giant rock blocking a path and someone goes guess we gotta go around, and then you proceed to spend like half an hour getting to where you're supposed to go. It's just an artificial way to pad game length most times, and it gets annoying. Stealth missions. IDKY, I suck at them, and they aren't fun to me. I prefer running in and shooting the place up. No wonder that nobody wants to play Payday 2 with me anymore. Awesome escort missions.